weren't doing what you're doing right now, what would you be doing, like job wise?
Job wise, I would probably still be in the military or maybe a firefighter. Sounds like things I would like to do.
What are your favorite memories?
Um, Favorite memories like from childhood is probably camping with my family, and probably from school, especially high school, being in the band and being a musician, playing drums.
What are one of your hidden talents?
Um, Hidden talents. I'm a pretty good fisherman. I'm a pretty good hunter, and I'm a pretty good musician.
Uh, what accomplishments did feel what accomplishment I can't talk. What accomplishments this year did fill you with pride?
This year, um, I don't know necessarily that it was an accomplishment, but something that was on my bucket list was to go to Alaska and go fishing. So over the summer, I spent 8 days in Alaska hiking and kayaking and fishing. So enjoyed that a lot. It's something I've been looking forward to doing for about 10 years, and I finally got it done.
What's your most embarrassing moments?
Most embarrassing moments. Probably when I was in high school, I was playing in the jazz band, and we were playing at a competition, and I had a drum solo, and I dropped my drumstick in the middle of the drum solo.
What current trends are baffling you and why?
Just there's a lot of stuff I think in the news that I just don't get, and then also kids being so infatuated with cell phones and social media, and because I didn't grow up with that, I just don't get the having your face in a phone 20 hours a day.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is probably Oye Como Va. Most people think Santana wrote it, but actually Tito Puente wrote it.
Where are you from and what schools did you used to go to?
So I was born in Aurora, Colorado, and I went to Stanley Lake High School, and then I got my bachelor's degree and my first master's degree from University of Colorado Boulder, and I got my second master's degree from Northern Arizona University.
If you had to choose, what decade would you grow up in?
What decade would I grow up in? Well, I mostly grew up in the 80s, and that was a pretty great decade, but if I had to go to another one, I'd probably go to the 1950s.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
The next big place to travel on my bucket list is Sweden, Norway, Finland, some of that northern European, and see some of those countries.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food would be a tie between my mom's home cooking and Chinese food.
What's your favorite memory from when you were in high school?
Favorite memory from when I was in high school. Probably I would have to say some of the more fun things that I did when I was a band student. I got to perform at the Portland Rose Festival in Portland, Oregon. That was a really good time. I got to perform at the Fiesta Bowl Parade at the Fiesta Bowl in Phoenix, Arizona. I think it's some of those like band experiences that I remember more than every day going to classes.